Right, what's up guys? Welcome to another video, another Chongqing video. Today is day four of the trip to Chongqing. Anyway, today we are off to something called Heavenly Pit. And it's supposedly this great big, like, I guess cave type hole thing which just goes down into the mountain. It's supposedly 600 meters deep. Now that's pretty far down.
Hey guys, Alex fans, I'm Matt from the Jayoe Nation. We're doing this together. It's a community effort for these days while we're in Chongqing. And this is an interesting area of the Tiancong gorge here because you've got the sinkhole, because you've got this pulley here, and you've got these small pulleys that are on the ground, and they stretched past tense all the way across the gorge. And I guess there was an acrobatic show that people used to walk across the gorge.
Right, so now the descent begins. Here we go. It's whoa, look at that. That is insane. I guess it's not gonna be as hard going down as it is coming up.
You'll be
保你全家平安，保你财源广进，保你幸福美满，万事顺利啊！你算自己算，你想赚几个赚几个，财源广进，保你幸福美满，步步高升。当你是美国的，当美国的总统。
Right, so the only thing that is concerning me a little bit is that it's not been so bad so far. So far it's been actually pretty good. There's a few slippery places. I have to be super careful with this gimbal, holding a huge gimbal out in front of me and looking down at my feet the whole time because there's stairs and there is you know, like, obviously there's a lot of methods you could fall down, but yeah, so far so good.
When I was traveling around the world, I stopped and I did a cave tour of the Son Do cave in Vietnam. It's the largest cave in the world. It's amazing. I had to hike through a jungle to get there. It's very elusive. They just found it in like 2009, so it's even newly discovered. So there's some segments as you go through the cave, which is enormous, but you come into areas like this, huge sinkholes. And what I sort of learned was that like the rock and things that we're walking on right now sort of taper into the center. And what you're actually standing on is, when you think about it, like an enormous geological event. Think of like if you were standing in the middle of the sinkhole, obviously you'd die, but if you were standing there at the moment the earthquake or some sort of geological movement happened, and because this used to be a cave,
yeah,
everything from above just gave way.
And
then the stuff that came down the walls kind of tapered in, and the bottom will be the lowest point. You know, but on what we're walking on right now is what was the roof of the cave. I mean, think of the ground shaking and all of this rubble coming down and the sound. I mean, it must have been...
That must have been, yeah.
Just phenomenal.
Insane. You know? Phenomenal.
insane. 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 insane.
The journey down doesn't really seem that bad. Apart from the, like, maybe you have to keep an eye on your footsteps. Everything else is pretty easy, but I think coming back up is gonna suck hard. So I think I'm gonna do all of the gimbal shots I want on the way down, and on the way back up, I'll have the gimbal on my bag and I just need to concentrate on climbing up. Maybe I'll take some pictures on the way back up, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be a killer. Like some of the other people we saw walking up here, some Chinese people, and they just look like so casual. I think it's not gonna be the case for me. I'm gonna be like a fat, sweaty, hot mess. But yeah, Jayoe. Right, so I'm guessing you can probably hear me a bit better now. I've put the microphone back on. This is the second time shooting this because I just realized that the autofocus hadn't caught me on the last one. It was out of focus, and I hate out of focus stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we're at the bottom. I've packed up my gimbal in the bag. Travel advice for anybody who's coming here, and you definitely should. I highly advise you come here, but make sure you wear good shoes because it is slippery as hell for like the last half of the journey down. There's like moss, and where there's a river here, it kind of makes this, well, it doesn't kind of make, it definitely 100% makes it dangerous as, because it is slippery. And I believe even Lee from the Barrett's channel, Lee Barrett, I believe when he came here with iChongqing, same as us, a few weeks back, I think he fell and fractured his finger. That sucks. Like, I was super paranoid about it, carrying that huge heavy gimbal and backpack and everything else. Like, held the handrail for like most of the time. I was the last person down. Yeah. But anyway, now's the fun part. Now we get to go all the way back up. Yay! The scary thing is, guys, if you look at this huge boulder, right, I'll try and point with it right here, that has obviously fallen down from somewhere way up there. And like when we were coming down, we saw a whole bunch of different things which had fallen and smashed the path. So you imagine how much that would have smashed stuff and what a noise it would have made when it fell down. That's kind of insane. So far we've made it from down there, up here, past Jim, to where I am. And it's already killing me. Only another like 580 meters to go. Great. Right, we're now at the halfway point. We're having a rest. I feel like I might die. Wasn't the best choice, you know, bringing DJI Ronin S gimbal, which is, if you know gimbals, it's probably the heaviest and biggest of all of them. Plus camera, plus tripods, plus lenses. I think my bag weighs about 10-15 kilograms. Right, so pretty much it is time for round 2. Definitely not looking forward to this. I've cooled down now. I'm still soaked in sweat. We've had some food, we've had those noodles. I've drank like 2 bottles of water, a bottle of cola, a bottle of lemon tea, and I've got this water which Matt gave me a thing. I'm not even sure what it is. It's like fizz, Zeofizz, something. Let me just get it a second. It's right here. It's Zip Fizz, okay? Zip Fizz. It's a healthy energy mix. Apparently it's like vitamin C, but with a bunch of like caffeine and crap in it. So this could either go superbly well.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended. I
cycle around the world. Zip Fizz is how I get my sugar without having sugar. It's sugar-free.
Sugar-free?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well, either my heart will burst as it speeds it up too much already. The climb, I can feel my heart pounding in my chest. So this could either be a really good idea or a terrible idea, but we'll find out. Let's go. Right. Oh my God. We made it. We're back at the top. It's done and dusted. I'm glad it's over, but I'm also glad we went down there. You gotta get the shot, right? It's all about getting that content. But yeah, amazing experience. Probably wouldn't do it again, or if I did, I would take nothing with me. And probably be more rested beforehand. But yeah, amazing. Guys, if you are ever in Chongqing and you come out to Fengjie County, you should definitely go to Heavenly Pit. Heavenly Pit is amazing. Just make sure you wear good shoes, make sure you are not tired or in bad health, and you will enjoy it greatly. The view at the bottom and the views you get going down are amazing. There's even some beautiful wildlife and caterpillars and stick insects and all sorts of shit you see. Anyway, remember to go over to iChongqing's YouTube channel and their website. I'll stick it down below. Also, Matt Jayoe, who I'm here with, go check out his stuff. Check out Jim's Instagram. He's got fire pictures from those amazing cameras he has. Go over and check out Alex Reportify's content, and the Barretts and Kurt, Guelo 60s. All the people who have been here, there's some fire content coming out here in Chongqing, and I will see you in the next Chongqing video. Bye-bye.